Now the last thing that we want to look at is the Joinery Schedule Info. And this is important when you're exporting your Joinery schedule. And in the info you can set the specifications of that window or door, meaning that you will be able to communicate how this door is going to be built with your window and door manufacturer. So the opening direction sets in which direction this door will fold. At the moment it folds to the left. We can also set it to the right, to the bottom or top, which is more applicable to windows. And then we have the fixed setting here if we don't want to be able to open it at all. I'm just going to keep it to the left here. At the moment my glazing type is double glazed, and this depends on where you're located. Some areas are very hot and only need single glazing according to the codes, and some colder climates might even need triple glazing as well, and you can just choose from different glazing types here. Then we have the Jamb Finish. At the moment it's unfinished. You can also choose between pre-primed and painted, and this is something that you would need to communicate with your joinery manufacturer. The glass type currently is clear, but you can also choose from all of these different settings here to communicate a different finish to the glass as well. Then we have the panel ID. The panel ID is very important to be able to tell the different doors and windows apart on the schedule. So you would always want to give each panel or each window or door a unique ID. So let's say at the moment I have two exterior doors in my design. We will want to give the first one here panel ID 1, and this one here will be panel ID 2, and this will show up on the joinery schedule later. So you will see if you have double ups, you will probably need to go back and change your panel IDs again. Then we have the wall thickness setting. At the moment, when you export the joinery schedule, it would automatically just simply take the wall thickness of your exterior walls that you would set in the shell. But if you, let's say, have a different wall thickness in mind, so let's say you would have 100mm wall thickness for the framing and the interior lining, but you would know that you have a very thick exterior cladding, for example, a 100mm thick cladding that is rough sawn cedar, for example. That way you can go in and set this wall thickness here to 200mm to make sure that the reveal of this door accounts for that. Then we have reuse existing. So if you are reclaiming a door or a window, you can click this button here to make sure that the window manufacturer doesn't actually build this one. Then we have the frame color. So each window and door manufacturer has very specific ranges of colors and finishes, and you would just type in the color that you would like from that window and door manufacturer. So let's say iron sand is a finish here that is common in New Zealand, so we'll just put iron sand in here, or whatever that is in your area. If you want to add specific notes to your door and window, you can put that in here, and that will also show up in your joinery schedule. Here you can type in the U value. So if you need to have specific insulation requirements, you can put that in here as well. The brand, if that is specifically important if you are getting your tiny house certified, so if you want to communicate the U value and brand where this window or door is coming from, this is important in here. And then we have the is egress option. So if you're making your door or window in egress option, you can click this on here as well. Just keep in mind, when you are using a door or window as an egress path, make sure that it complies to the standard in your area that is required.